It's time now for News Update with our anchor, Chevy Chase.
I don't care if you scream. It's what you scream that counts. I gotta go. Good evening. I'm Chevy Chase. Our top story, 60s anti-war activist Catherine Power, wanted by the FBI for a 1970 Boston bank robbery, gave herself up yesterday after 23 years in hiding. At her arraignment, she stated, quote, "I won't rest easy until all of our boys are back from Vietnam." She also said she couldn't wait to buy the new Jimi Hendrix record and watch Laugh-In. A USA Today CNN Gallup poll has found that 41% of people asked oppose the North American Free Trade Agreement, while the other 59% call it muy bueno. Opponents have denounced the agreement as bad for the environment. In particular, they point out that at least 1 million trees will have to be sacrificed just to make pink slips for American workers when their jobs go to Mexico. On Capitol Hill yesterday, Representative Newt Gingrich spoke out about the lack of health care. He was quoted as saying, "Everyone needs health insurance, especially people who are always getting the crap beat out of them because their first name is Newt." Hello? Hello? Earlier this week, Dr. Jack Kevorkian was charged for a second time with violating the Michigan law against assisted suicide. Kevorkian said if he did go to prison, he would like to be put on a work release program on death row. Pending his appeal, Kevorkian agreed to stop assisting his patients who commit suicide and will simply advise them to vacation in Florida. Pepper spray may become legalized here in California as a defense against rapists and muggers who will feel its effects for up to 5 hours. Boris Yeltsin addressed his council yesterday in Moscow. He told them he is happy because not only does he see growth in the Russian economy, but he also sees the presidential liquor cart coming his way. Later, Yeltsin embarrassed everyone when he tried to introduce the president of Armenia to his invisible friend, Harvey. China is mounting an effort to host the Olympic Games in the year 2000. Chinese officials are also hoping to add such events to the Olympics as the tank chase, the Molotov throw, and the 10,000-meter run for your life. And finally, alleged Hollywood madam Heidi Fleiss is starting a new pajama business. A spokesman for Fleiss said that if half as many people get into her pajamas as got into her pants, the line will be a big success. And now, for those of you who may be hard of hearing, I will repeat the top story of the day, aided by the headmaster of the Los Angeles School for the Hearing Impaired, Garrett Morris. Our top story tonight.
Our top story tonight.
60s anti-war activist Catherine Power has given herself up after 23 years in hiding. And that's the news. Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
That's the news. Good night.
Maybe you've heard that smoking cigarettes increases your chances of getting cancer. And maybe you've also heard that secondhand smoke increases your risk of getting lung disease. But you probably haven't heard this. Inhaling third-hand smoke restores and rejuvenates dull, lifeless hair. And it gently adds luster, silkiness, and body while it repairs split ends. So for great-looking, salon-perfect hair, inhale all the third-hand smoke you want. Isn't your hair worth it? This message brought to you by the Tobacco Growers Association of America.
Claims made for third-hand smoke are not supported by any scientific research whatsoever. We just wish they were. Tomorrow on the Chevy Chase Show, Al Franken, singer Olita Adams, and a man who loves lizards. But stay tuned for more with actor Garrett Morris and 12-year-old pianist Sergio Salvatore.